Hi, Simon Trizelian here, the voice of reason, and thank you everyone for supporting the video of yesterday. We just got over 600,000 views. We sort of blew up the internet a little bit yesterday, so that's pretty awesome. And as anticipated, Trump came straight out and booked another woman to an appointment. Well, all this stuff about him being a misogynist and hating women is getting pretty old pretty quickly. So Pam Bondi is going to be the new AG. Another amazing troll and chess move, because how can now the Democrats, as the party of women, even though they can't define what a woman is, how can they not nominate the first woman AG? It's just a complete checkmate. You know, they cannot do it without compromising their inner values. But look at the other things, right? The first ever chief of staff as a woman, Susie Wiles. What Trump is doing is what I think he's doing. He's creating this sisterhood, this traveling sisterhood of the MAGA pants. Yeah? He's surrounding himself with highly competent, beautiful, smart women. I mean, let's look at some of them. Okay, so we've got Caroline Leavitt, the youngest ever press secretary. Young, beautiful, just full of spirit. She is going to be such an interesting addition to the White House. You watch the press corps deal with that one, as opposed to what we've been dealing with over the last couple of years. And then you got Tulsi Gabbard, you know, a decorated military lieutenant colonel in charge of intel. You know, she has this Hawaiian spirit. She's also got the Cruella de Vil white hair thing. She is going to be an absolute beast in intel. She knows what she needs. She knows the power of intel on the battlefield, and I think you're going to see some amazing stuff coming from that lady. Christine Ohm, probably one of the most beautiful politicians in the world, and again, just absolutely full of fire and spirit. This is a total warrior goddess, and she is going to be in charge of DHS. I can't tell you just how I think is going to change this country dramatically. And you got Elise Stefanik, probably one of the most loyal. And as we saw her, you know, in Congress as well, I mean, she is an absolute beast when it actually comes to, you know, going in on people that are either disloyal or untruthful. So working with the UN, which is probably the cesspool of corruption in the world, she's going to be going in there and making a big statement. Then you got Linda McMahon, okay, a great businesswoman. She set up WWE, one of the biggest brands in the world. But they put her into the Department of Education, and she's not there to enhance it. She's there to take it down, okay? So she is going to be, this is a branding exercise, and she will be in charge of placing education back where it belongs to the individual states and territories, so that people can make decisions about what is actually important to their own kids, and not just a one-size-fits-all. So I think that's pretty interesting. And then we got look at the other beautiful women that are surrounding the Trump MAGA brand. Lara Trump, I mean, a very accomplished, I mean, she married into that, but she has adopted that name, and she is now in charge of the Republican National Congress. She's probably going to be a senator. She may even run for president. This is a woman that is totally unflappable, totally courageous, and spirited. Fantastic. And then of course you've got Ivanka Trump, one of the most accomplished business women. She's smart, she's beautiful, and she knows what she's doing. She's already been a consultant to the White House. She understands the politics. She understands the role of family in this. And I think that you're going to see some amazing stuff from her as well. And then Alina Habba. I mean, God, if you wanted a lawyer ever, why wouldn't you have her? She is probably the best lawyer on the planet right now. And again, totally courageous, she is what I would consider unfuckwithable. You know, she is just amazing and so powerful in her presence that I'm actually surprised that he didn't put her forward for Attorney General, but she's probably a little bit harsh for that. Bondi is a better job for that. But look at the other one. Isn't it interesting that, you know, Trump has been under lawfare for all this time. You know, he's been threatened with jail. You know, that they've tried to lock him up for 700 years and all this. So who does he put his trust in? Men? No. All of them, women. Okay? So we've got Harper, Yeah, he's put his trust in her. And with the Fannie Willis case, it was Ashley Merchant. I mean, this woman was absolutely, she was like a firebrand. She was a she-wolf on Fannie Willis case, and that's what got it dropped. So he surrounds himself with very, very highly competent, spirited, beautiful women that it's so difficult for the Democrats to say, well, that's wrong. You know, what are they going to do? And I think this is, it's telling, as the election, a lot of women came out for Trump than was expected, and a lot of young people. And what's he doing? The first thing he's doing is he's appointing young, spirited, beautiful women to his cabinet in places of real power. You know, if you want to get something done, give it to a woman, you know, because they will get it done. Men get distracted, women don't. Men are very, very laser focused on one thing. Women see this broad aspect of you know, because they're the gatherers of life, we're the hunters. And when you match that together and you get a hunter and a gatherer together, you get amazing things. I'm going to do another video on this because it's one of my specialities. Okay, so I applaud this new cabinet. I applaud what's going on. I applaud the new opportunities for women. I think it creates a fantastic role model for the young women that are coming in. You know, the future is female and the future is bright. That's me, Simon Trizelian, out to you.